If you feel like vision boards are not working for you, it's not that they don't work, you just don't know how to use them. Hi, my name is Naomi and welcome to my channel. Today I will talk about vision boards and tell you all the secrets no one else tells you and some of the reasons why vision boards might not be working for you. Let's get into it. A vision board, also known as a dream board or prayer board, is essentially a collage of pictures, images, affirmations that represent something you want to manifest into your life or something that you just would like to experience. The purpose of a vision board is to visually represent your goals to help you stay focused and clear on what you want to achieve in your life. So many people think that once you put together a vision board, everything will start falling into place for you. But that's just not true. You still have to focus on your dominant thoughts. If on your vision board you have, for example, $1 million in your bank account, but in your mind you are still broke and your dominant thought is that you are broke, then you will most likely not achieve the $1 million in your bank account. A vision board is a very powerful tool to help you visualize and clarify your goals, but it is not a magical shortcut. You cannot expect that once your vision board is done, that's all you have to do. You still have to go on a mental diet. And what I mean by mental diet is stop consuming anything that does not resonate with your goal. Stop talking to toxic people who will just put you down and not believe in you. Stop believing people with limiting beliefs. You have to have your own beliefs and don't take anyone else's belief into consideration. Someone else's thoughts are not your own thoughts. You have to spend some time by yourself and truly think about what you believe about yourself. Keep your dominant thoughts in check, and maybe what can be helpful is to create an alter ego. Imagine this person who already has all your desired goals. Think about their day-to-day life. What do they do? What are their habits? How do they think? Who they spend their time with? Think about all these things and create your alter ego. Throw all your current beliefs out the window and create an alter ego and embody it. No one can make you stay the same person who you are right now. And when people say fake it till you make it, what I mean by it is that this alter ego that you create of this person who already has all your dreams, all your desires, fake it till you make it. Embody that person, acquire their habits, acquire their mindset. You have the choice to be who you want to be, so why would you want to stay in this miserable state? You can change, and you can change for the better. No one is stepping up beside you. One of the biggest benefits of having a vision board is that it helps you clarify your goals, because once you have a clear vision where you want to go in life, it's much more easier to go in that direction. You can break down what steps you have to take in order to get closer to achieving these goals. But if you feel stuck and you don't know where you want to go, then you're just stuck and lost. So firstly, ask yourself, what more of do you want to have in 2025? Reflect on the past year and then listen to small-minded people who will tell you that your goals are unrealistic. Everything you can imagine is very much realistic, and you can achieve anything you put your mind into. Create your alter ego. Think about their personality. What are the personality traits? Think about how do they behave? What's their style? Daily routines. What does their morning routine look like? What does their night routine look like? Do they doom scroll all day on TikTok? Do they waste their time on negative people? How do they like to spend their free time? Who do they spend their free time with? Do they keep toxic people in their life? I don't think so. What are some of their core beliefs? Well, right now you might have some limiting beliefs about yourself. But imagine your alter ego. What do they think about themselves? For example, if you want to become more beautiful and confident in the next year, right now you might not have that much confidence as you would like to have. But imagine your alter ego. They feel confident, they feel radiant, they are glowing. You have to embody all these emotions even if it will feel weird at first. With repetition, all these statements and all these things you are trying to embody will start to feel right. They will start to feel true to yourself. And when you are working on your alter ego, you have to be as specific as possible, because if you are not specific, you leave out gaps for misinterpretation. So for example, if you want to have more spiritual friends around you, then you have to specify what kind of spiritual, because many people connect spirituality with religion, and for you that might not be the same. For example, you might want to have spiritual but non-religious friends, and for someone else they might be seeking more religious friends. Or if you say that you want a funny friend, well, what kind of humor will they have? Because if you just say funny, their humor might be completely different from your own. Some people like dark humor, and for you dark humor might not be your cup of tea. So these are all the things you have to take into consideration. My biggest hack when creating a vision board is to find pictures that resonate with me, or pictures where I can imagine myself. Or for example, if I look for pictures with people in it, I try to find someone who has specific resemblance with me, so it kinda looks like me. So for example, I want to work out more regularly in 2025, so I found a photo on Pinterest of a woman working out, and I try to look for someone who has similar hair like me or similar body like me, so that my brain sees resemblance and connects it with me and working out. I think this is one of the biggest mistakes people make when making vision boards. So for example, if someone wants to reach a specific amount of money by the end of the year, they will put $100,000 when their currency is euros or any other currency. It just doesn't work like that. Don't get me wrong, the power is always inside you. So even if you put whatever picture on your vision board, it will manifest if your mindset is strong enough. If you're just starting out and you struggle with manifesting, you struggle with your self-image, with your dominant thoughts, then it might be just easier for you to put whatever is closest to you. The vision board helps you reprogram your subconscious mind into achieving these goals and working towards these goals, even if you are not consciously thinking about them. Just seeing your goals on your vision board every day will make you subconsciously work towards them, even if you don't think about them every day. Some people get caught up in the idea that vision boards should be perfect and all their goals should be there, and if there is something missing, it just won't manifest. But that's not true. You can also make monthly vision boards if that works better for you, but many people create yearly vision boards to set a theme for the year. Many people try to put too many things on their vision board. Of course, we are powerful beings, so everything can manifest. However, people usually get too overwhelmed with so many goals on their vision board. Even if you don't put something onto your vision board, it can still manifest. So don't get too caught up with creating the perfect vision board. Just make one to set the theme for the year and something to look at every day. Remember that for the universe, God, the higher power, all our goals are the same size, the same importance, whether you want to attract $1 million or $100. For the universal power, it is all the same. It's just us humans who created this stigma and put everything on a pedestal. I highly recommend breaking down your goals into actions. For example, if you want to lose weight, that is your goal. Now, what action do you have to take in order to achieve this goal? You would have to be in caloric deficit. You would have to move, have some type of movement, maybe eat a little bit healthier, find pictures of all these habits that you have to acquire in order to achieve your goal and put it onto your vision board. Breaking down each one of your goals into smaller actionable habits will make a great difference. And don't worry about being too perfectionist about it, because if you just stay consistent, even if you work out 3 times a week instead of 6 times a week, that still makes a huge difference. And you will be working 3 times more than people who don't work out at all. Now, there are many different ways you can make a vision board. It does not necessarily have to be printed, it can also be digital. So for example, if you go on Pinterest, you can make a board, give it a title that resonates with you. For example, you can call it the alter ego that you created for yourself. By searching up different topics that you want to manifest, different themes, you can add each picture into your board. If your goal is to travel, search travel aesthetics. If your goal is to move out, search up apartment and describe the type of apartment you want. The more you will be adding into your board, the more of similar things are going to get recommended to you. And this is something I highly recommend. Instead of scrolling on social media first thing after waking up, you can scroll on Pinterest and add onto your vision board. And it is such a great hack how to start your morning, because you will still have the habit of picking your phone up, but instead of lowering your vibration with all these negative things, you can raise your vibration by adding onto your Pinterest board. And while you scroll on Pinterest curating your dream vision board, you can listen to affirmations. Let's say you want to manifest a fit body. So not only are you listening to affirmations, I am healthy, I have a fit body, I have my desired physique, I feel the best I have ever felt in my entire life, you'll be also visually seeing everything. Another thing you can do, which I always do, is to make your vision board your phone wallpaper. You can put it as your lock screen either on your phone or laptop, desktop, whatever you prefer. Or last way is to physically print your vision board and frame it and put it on a wall or somewhere where you will see it every day. Or also what you can do is print all the pictures and put it together in a journal or somewhere where you can see it every day. Make sure that you have a theme for the next year, what you want to achieve. You can break it down into relationship, finances, health, body, academics, work-related, travel, spiritual, whatever it might be. Make sure that you have a clear vision and be as specific as possible. Because once you will be seeing your vision board every day, it will get engraved into your brain. But also don't get scared to put together a vision board, because in the end, it's all about your mindset and what you believe you can achieve. Please never settle for less. Go chase your wildest dreams. Don't let anyone tell you that something's not possible, that something is out of reach. Only you are the only person who can tell you what you can and cannot do, what you can and cannot achieve, and what you will experience. It is all up to you. Don't listen to other people's beliefs, because their limits are not your limits. Don't let other people put you into a box of their own limitations. 2025 is your year, and even if you're watching this in completely another year, the same still applies. I really hope that this video helped you and that you can create the perfect vision board for you that will work this year. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!